Hello, beautiful people. So another week has passed. I hope you guys are doing super well. I am here at my desk right now, and we are going to go over my gear and what I have going on. It is a mess because I have been going through everything and trying to not only find everything, but decide on the best way to do this. And I decided I'm going to do a video with my backpack. I think that's going to be the best way is to open up my backpack because I have a pretty compact setup, but it packs a wallop. This is going to be a longer video for sure, but it'll be worth your time to see how I create videos and what I use to create them, I guess. I am going to save the portion of this video. I guess I'll do a part 2 maybe, and talk about my actual editing process, but just really, it's a really simple process. I use lumafusion and it's more creative than anything else. The nuts and bolts of putting in videos and putting in music and making sure it sounds okay, it's really straightforward. There's tons of videos out there that can show you that, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. It's gonna be kind of a show and tell, if you will. Okay, what else? This week we rode bikes.
The sunset's the prettiest thing of the part of the day.
We did not swim. We're probably gonna swim today in like a little bit after I go deliver this video to a client. I shot a super sick video of a restaurant in town that's up for sale. I don't remember. There's some other stuff. I'll put it in this part right here.
Because we're making a stand for this and for my steel. I ordered a bunch of steel.
Let's go. Boom. Bam.
In today's adventure, we are taking this material from this building. Took all of that material from the walls, left the roof. We're taking it, we're putting it around this, we're skirting this building right here. Should be pretty sick. Eating got some sweet beverages out of it. Let's go. Check out my dude's sweet trailer.
Boom. I'm about to go take my drone license test. Super excited.
So I finally found the place and I'm about to go knock this test out the park. You hear me?
Do you see this? Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's done. Got a 92 on the exam. The boy is official. And this is the beginning of an era. My wife came with me. I don't know if you can see her. She's in there supporting the boy. We about to go get something to eat right now. I don't have a script or anything. I never have a script. I very rarely have a script, I'll say that. I'm actually just looking at lumafusion. Yeah, I'm looking at my lumafusion library right there at the videos that I've taken and dropping my hard drive. Jeez. So, without further ado, let's start with the camera that I'm using to shoot this video right here. It is the Canon M50. I will get you some better, there we go. You can see a little better when it's not behind the wonderful window lighting that I have. Love this camera. This camera is wonderful. I have the 22mm 1.4 f-stop Canon pancake lens with a ND filter. From the Canon M50, we can go to the GoPro Hero 8. This bad boy is what I keep on my hip at all times. I'll put it in front of my face so it'll focus on it. I keep this bad boy on my hip at all times. I pull it out, I shoot with it fairly often. I keep it in 2.7K at 60 frames per second because I can slow things down if I need to. It's good enough quality. I upload everything in 1080p anyway. I'm in East Texas and the internet is horrible. But love this camera. I love my little white silicone body for it. It does make it hotter though, so you have to be careful when you have it like posted somewhere, posted up for a long period of time. You have to be careful with it getting hot. I have these super sick night eyes, I don't know. Yeah, night eyes is a really weird name. But they make super sick carabiners. I have one here. I have one on my AirPods case. I have one on my keys. I have another one sitting over here. I have one on my backpack. I have one on my my little fanny pack that I keep. That I usually slap for my camera. I have this bad boy, which is very important for setting the mood, for jamming. This bad boy I have for jamming. This is the JBL Bluetooth speaker that knocks, absolutely knocks, connects to all of my goodies. Right now, what you're listening to, so right here I have the Rode Wireless Go White Edition that I absolutely love. Love this microphone. I use it for almost everything. Every once in a while, if I'm shooting a group of people and they're talking, you know, separately or conversing, I switch to the Rode Micro because it can point. Obviously, it's a little shotgun mic. And it's nice, but this bad boy, if it's one person or if it's me specifically, I'm vlogging, I'm using this bad boy. I don't care if I need to have it just right here or like up here, whatever. It's gonna be right here. What else? Let's see. I do all of my editing on my iPad Pro. It is my workhorse. It works wonderfully with this Lacie hard drive. It's not a solid state, but it's 4 terabytes of love and works really well for keeping everything safe. It's pretty rugged. I want a solid state one, but it's like 3 times as much. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm trying to get this new drone, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of drones, here is the hard case that I bought for my Mavic Mini. But I'm gonna go over that and put this on the bed right here because I'm gonna go over that when I open up my backpack and stuff. I want to go over the stuff on my desk right now first though. This here is the Manfrotto Mini Pixie tripod that is also white that I adore because it is, the build quality of this thing is amazing. It's small and it's perfect for vlogging with. I put it like this at this angle right here. Camera sits right here. This white camera sits right here on this, and that's what I'm vlogging from. It is very sturdy, and then you just pop these bad boys out, and then it just can sit somewhere. You can walk away from it, and it's not too big, not too small. But again, I can't tell you how sturdy it is. This is really important to me. How this has grooves on it. This ball that goes inside of here has grooves on it, makes it where it does not slip unless you hit this button. Okay, it's really, really nice and a great feel. This little guy, this is another little tripod I use for vlogging. When I don't feel like taking my Canon out, or if it's someplace I don't want to take my Canon out, or it's like dangerous for my camera itself, I use this guy. This little tripod is fantastic for my GoPro because it obviously can move around, but it fits in my pocket. It's so small. Look. Okay, it is exact same length as a pen and just a little bit wider, and you can unscrew this if you want to. I don't because it's just easy to keep it there. I bought these because they're super sick. They're gold. I love gold things, so I like this a lot. The Magic Mouse may be like a simple thing, maybe like not be that important, but let me tell you, Bob, I was trackpadding it for a while and it got real old. And this Magic Mouse is fantastic for getting stuff done on my computer. My computer is the MacBook Air. I'll put a picture of it or something. I'll get a little footage of it. My desk is a mess because I'm doing this video right here, honestly. But you know what? you should see my desk. I like to keep it funky, and you should know how I work. It is, I'm literally cleaning it up while I'm talking about how I'm not going to clean it up. But check it out. So this is my desk. I love this desk, not just because it's glass. I love that it's glass, but it's pretty large. It doesn't look like it because it has so much stuff, but I like to be able to see all of my things that I'm using and not using. I have a nice candle there. I have a, it's not a mood light, but it's a moonlight. And it changes colors or whatever. That's the remote for that. That's my favorite thing on this desk, hands down. But I have everything out here right now. Because I actually use all these things. These gloves, these books I use, those cameras obviously I use, that camera I use. It's just all here, but all the things you see are things I use. My battery charger for my DeWalt tools is right there because that's where I charge my batteries when I'm about to work on something outside anyway. So here's my desk. It's a mess, but that's how I like it. So let's go to the backpack. Bags, backpack, drone bag, or backpack, drone case. I have a camera bag. Let's just take things out and go like that. This is my GoPro vest. Straps around you like so, and you got a GoPro mount on your chest. That's really fun. You saw some of that footage. This is a little dolly that I use for pushing around my camera to get some nice low shots. If I don't feel like strapping it onto my, putting it onto my gimbal. Here is my camera bag where I keep the camera that I'm shooting on right now when I'm not using it. And here I do not have a bunch of lenses because I do not have a bunch of lenses. I just use that 22 all the time. But here's some GoPro batteries. This is all out of focus. Yeah, here's some GoPro batteries. Here's an extra light with some cold shoe mounts that I love for that camera and low light. I have a little bag for the microphone that I'm using right now, the wireless Go. Here's a 30,000 milliamp power bank that's solar chargeable and has a big light on it. And there's a double Canon battery charger with 2 batteries on it. All right, and my camera goes right there. That is my camera bag. And it's wonderful. I love this thing because it's orange too. It matches my Lacie and my other things. 2 tripods that I use for my pro lights. These are my pro lights. Yes, these are my pro lights. These are the ones I use. I have a big 14-inch ring light that I barely ever use. It's really nice. It's just I very rarely have power when I go shoot places. But here I have 1, 2, 3. This one, it changes colors. Actually, yeah. This one goes through all the colors, so it gives me a little mood to my shoots whenever I need it. That's why I like that one. The other 2, I can change temperature, but this is the one that I can change the color. So that's why I keep those. I love these lights. These things come in handy so much. And all 3 of these are also power banks. Like I said, I'm usually shooting places that don't have power, so I like to make sure that I always have plenty of power for everything. But those are my lights. These are the miniature tripods that I use a lot for those lights. I only have 2 of them. I'm gonna get one more for that 3rd light. But these are very small and extend quite long. This is about 5 feet. Yeah, about 5 feet, 54 inches. So a little under 5 feet, and it just has this it's like this is a cell phone mount, but it's perfect for those lights that are cell phone sized. So I have 2 of those and use them fairly often. I use those often, not just fairly often. I use those often. And those are always in my backpack. This is the Herschel travel backpack, 30-liter, awesome. My tablet is always in this pocket with my notebook. My big stuff is usually in here, including this bad boy. This is the Weebil S. I love this thing. Come on. There we go. I love this thing. This is I would like to take this with me everywhere. It's easy to travel with. It's small, but it packs a wallop and it carries everything. I can put my GoPro on that. I know people say the GoPro is a gimbal killer, but that doesn't really make sense. I mean, you know what I mean? Like a gimbal is a gimbal. You can't, I don't know, do all my real estate shoots with this. I do all my real estate shoots with this bad boy right here. This is my workhorse. Super small. What else we got in here? I have so many cables, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how many cables I have. The drone case. This thing is wonderful. This little bad boy right here, I can produce some wonderful results with because in it lies a few just simple things. The Mavic Mini, simple. The controller, simple. The tri-battery pack that also doubles as a power bank, simple. Beacon light. A beacon light for the Mavic, which I use for videos sometimes too. Very, very simple. A dedicated iPhone 5S, maybe? I don't know. And a package for my memory cards. That's it. But that is all in this case. And a charger is in here. I'm very happy with this case also, because it's waterproof, won't sink, shockproof. You know what I mean? Makes me very happy. I'll buy another one of these when I get the Mavic Air 2 that I'm getting quite soon. That is really everything that I use. I have a bunch of beads that I ordered because I'm making some necklaces. I don't know. I don't think I'll be sharing them. It's just something I like to do. I make necklaces and bracelets and stuff like that just for me to wear because I can't find the ones that I want for sale, so I make them. That's really it. Oh, this Joby 3K Gorilla Pod. This is a very, very, very awesome little doodad that I don't take with me very often, believe it or not, but I do like it. I do like it. I would take it with me if I traveled somewhere. If I, like, you know, when I start travel vlogging more, once, you know, Corona's over, I will take this with me. But for right now, I don't. This is the Movo. It's like a GoPro swimming mount. So when you're swimming, you can swim like this. Something else I will use, but don't use right now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm outside editing. This video is super long. I think it's super long. I think it is filled with value though also. I hope you enjoyed it. So there's some things that were not in this video. So this will definitely be one of those things where you'll have to keep watching the videos to get more goodies. The book that I was talking about, the book that I was talking about has not come yet. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Hopefully it does. I'm very excited about that African proverb book. And that's really it though. I hope you guys enjoy. Big time, for real. Subscribe to these. I put a lot of work in these. And I really want you to get some value out of them. In the description is all the links to all the products that I mentioned. In the description is all the products that I mentioned. Check those out. The support will make the videos better. And I'll go more places and do more cool things, all that fun stuff. And if you comment and tell me things that you want to hear or see or do or whatever, or want me to do or whatever, you know, within reason, we can make that happen too. Hope you enjoy. I'm signing out. Stay tuned to the next video. If I missed something in this one, it's vlog 6, baby.